Don't forget your goggles. Look at that, just a hunk of metal. Should also note, this is high carbon steel. Bought the bar stock from, I think it was admiralsteel.com. Not too expensive. But this stuff is just crazy good. You use scrap metal, it just doesn't compare. Go with carbon steel if you can. Got the blade shape cut out here. I just wanted to point out, as you can see on the back of the blade here, I've left a little step up there, which is going to be for the thumb grip, so that when you're holding it, you can put your thumb there, and it's just going to be a little. It's going to give the knife a nice little profile on the back of it there. But you got to be careful not, if you have details like that, not to cut those off when you're cutting out the basic shape of the knife. You got to leave all that stuff in there and just work all the fancy stuff in later on. Alright, at this point I'm still just carving out little sections of it, just trying to hone it down to where I think it'll look good. Because I had it looking good on paper, but I want to make sure it feels good in your hand too, you know? It can't just be a good looking knife, it's got to be a good feeling knife. Obviously with the glove on, my hand is a lot bigger than that handle. I don't want to take it off right now. It's probably pretty hot. It's burning up the wood it's sitting on. Melting this paint all over it, I guess. Ow, that is hot. So now what I'm going to do is, I've been making little adjustments as I've gone along. And what you might have noticed, if you can see close on here, the lines I've drawn on there, I've cut around them with about an 1/8 inch margin of error on most of them, so that when I come back to that with the sander, I can really just clean it up and make it look nice, and I'm not going to have any places where I cut too deep because I gave myself that little buffer zone. Let's cool down a little bit, hold it, and see where my fingers end up on it, and I'm going to use that to determine exactly how long I'm going to make the handle on here. And then we'll start cleaning it up even more, making it look nice and fancy.